Mutual fund scheme selection. There are AMCs registered with SEBI. Each AMC has launched many schemes. There are many types of mutual fund schemes like income funds, infrastructure debt funds, equity scheme, arbitrage fund, balance fund, liquid money market funds, gilt fund, ELSS, gold ETF, other ETF. There are so many type of mutual fund schemes which are available in the market. For the investor, main problem is how to select right scheme for them among so many schemes available, so many AMC available. What to do? So basically it is required to select right scheme, right AMC and right option. Risk profiling is must. Earlier we have seen that based on risk profiling, investor can be categorized into conservative investor, moderately conservative investor, balanced risk profile investor, growth investor, high growth investor. So for this 5 category of investor, you can map risk barometer as well as asset allocation. So here let me try to give you scheme and associated risk level. This diagram is for equity funds and risk level. Within equity fund there are many schemes. Based on scheme objective, risk associated are also different. So within equity fund, if I see that this risk level is from low to high, so dividend yield funds, this schemes comes at low risk level, value funds more than that, index fund again more than that, diversified equity fund, growth fund, sector fund. If someone is investing in sector funds, it means that they are willing to take high risk. Here important is I am talking about equity fund only. So all these are a different type of equity schemes only, because many wants to invest in equity funds but at the same time they want to keep their risk level low. Second is, this diagram is for the debt fund. In this debt fund also there are schemes which can be categorized from low risk level to high risk level. Money market funds are at low level. After that, gilt funds, diversified debt funds, high yield debt funds. So if someone wants to invest only in debt funds, but within debt fund also they want to invest in scheme which is at low risk level, then they can go for money market funds. But important is high risk, high gain, low risk, low gain. So returns are also accordingly. Then let me also talk about hybrid funds. So in case of hybrid funds, capital protection oriented funds comes at low risk level, balance fund comes at high risk level. In between is monthly income plan. Now you have result from your risk profiling. You know in which category you fall in, and then after in equity funds, debt fund and hybrid fund, you also know that which instruments, which schemes are less risky, which instruments are more risky. This will help you to decide on which scheme you want to go ahead with. Then comes AMC selection. Currently there are 45 AMCs offering mutual fund schemes to the investors. Each AMC have their own style and value systems in doing business. Though all the AMC are bound by SEBI's mutual fund regulation 1996, still there are a couple of parameters which can be used while selecting AMC. AMC past track record. As an investor, it is important to know the past track record of the AMCs. Whether there is any complaint which can impact the future activities of the AMC. Scheme's performance. It is also a good practice to know the past performance of other schemes launched by the AMC. Number of years in business. Though fund manager is the key person for any scheme, but knowing the age of the fund house also gives an idea about the culture and other practice being followed by the fund. Fund manager. Fund manager are the face of any scheme. So when AMC appoints fund manager, they try to pick the best fund manager. So for investor, view the track record of the fund manager too during the decision making process. Then the fees. Though there is a cap on fees and other charges which AMC can charge, but still it differs from AMC to AMC. So while deciding AMC, these are the different factors which investors should look into it. But in terms of AMC, if not all, then definitely fund manager performance should be the key thing which investors should check. After deciding on scheme, after deciding on AMC, again there are some factors which can impact return. Now we know that direct schemes are those schemes wherein there is no intermediary. Investor directly approach to AMC to buy mutual fund scheme. Since there is no middleman, meaning there is no commission paid to intermediary, and it reflects in expense ratio of scheme. This direct fund has some advantage over regular fund, but the regular fund has also its own benefit. Then comes growth option or dividend option. Investor can also choose the growth option or dividend option. In dividend option, it can be dividend reinvestment option or dividend payout option. Based on individual investor need, it depends on them to choose the right option, but here important is that this capital gain tax plays an important role, because as we know, for equity oriented scheme, short term capital gain is 15%, wherein long term capital gain is 10%. Frequent transactions. Investors should also consider the charges associated with the transactions. Though in many schemes it is possible to perform frequent buy and sell, but all this comes with a cost. So while performing any transaction, it is important to know the charges and applicable taxes. So for your next mutual fund scheme buying process, look into this factor, decide, and then proceed.